Welcome to the tactical games.
What makes the gun go boom?
A bullet PhD.
Kind of a great tool to eavesdrop.
That was amazing. Good job.
Thanks.
Looks like you did a 10 out of 10.
You've created a monster. Do you realize that?
You're gonna be.
Main event of the evening. Introduce me first.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I think it went pretty well. Welcome to the Staccato Ranch day one of Tactical Games Athlete Camp. I am so excited. This has been something I've really wanted to do since Nationals last year, and this is where they hosted Nationals. So it's in Florence, Texas, right outside of Austin. And I really wanted to get involved with tactical games from the athlete side because I can talk about the fitness with the sport until my face turns blue, but I'm really green with the shooting side of the sport. I've shot firearms probably like 20 times in my life, so compared to most of these people, that's not a lot. So I'm really hoping to take away a better understanding of what it's like to actually compete while shooting. Because when I do it, my heart rate is just steady hanging out. So it's gonna be good. There's a lot of instructors, some of the best in the sport are gonna be here this weekend to help me understand or help me get a better understanding. And we're gonna catch up with people. I'm gonna take you guys through my experience and we're gonna see how it goes.
Welcome to Athlete Camp. We have a 3-day all-inclusive experience, all things shooting, all things fitness as related to the tactical games. We have new competitors out, we have seasoned competitors out. We brought in 7 instructors from around the country to bring all of their skills to you guys. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Have you done Athlete Camp?
I have.
What was the experience? What was the biggest takeaway?
I learned a lot. Positional shooting with Miss Megan Kennedy over here was my favorite course last year. There's a lot of good information to take away, no matter what your skill level is.
What do you think I'm gonna take away from this?
Oh, Lauren, all the things, all the things. You're gonna be better all around when you leave this weekend.
The man, the myth, the legend, Ro. He does it all, people. How's it going, Ro?
It's going good, Lauren. It's a little early. I have my own mic, thank you.
Is this too much energy for before 9 a.m.?
No, this is good. Athlete Camp is super exciting. And we're excited to have everybody here. We're really excited to have you here to kind of put you through it and get you a new understanding of the tactical games, which will make announcing a lot easier.
What level of experience do you think I'm at right now?
Between 1 and 10, I would say, 2, 3 maybe. But I'm not being mean. It's just
Okay, so after the camp, where am I
realistic.
gonna be?
Probably at like a 5 or a 6. Okay. So your confidence is gonna get built up here, right? Since you haven't done too much firearm stuff, you'll get more comfortable with that, and that'll really boost the rest of it because you do fitness stuff already. You got that side covered. So once you mix those two together, you have this perfect little recipe.
The best part about tactical games is all the dogs. Hi! Oh, some sweet doggos.
They're nice.
What are their names?
This is Yeti. This is Oz.
Yeti! It's Oz! You want to say hi to the camera? So before we start athlete check-in, we got to see who's here. And I find this couple who is basically living out of their van. Tell me about this. What are we looking at?
This is Frank the Tank. So welcome to MTV Cribs.
Can we have a tour?
Absolutely. It's a little messy, but come on in.
Eating breakfast and everything. I heard that you were making breakfast in your van, so then we had to come check it out.
Yeah, it's not the healthiest breakfast, but we don't need to pan down.
No, we need carbs to support all the energy we're going to exert for the day.
But come on in. This is our van. It's a little messy, but got a little bed in the back. Little bottom does like a little dinette so we can have dinner. A little shower, but it's like storage at the moment, so.
Do you travel all around or like?
We try to as much as we can with our work schedules. We're just like been so busy, so this has been like a good excuse to take the van out and do like date night weekend. So Yeah, this is it.
Look at the tiling in here. It's so nice. This is better than my real life home kitchen.
Yeah, it's a
Beds.
Yeah. Hey, you can come in and stay at the bottom if you like.
I love that little kitchenette here. Cool. What were your names?
Jordan.
Jordan, nice to meet you.
And that's Wes.
Wes.
Hi, Wes. Thank you for inviting me to family breakfast.
Welcome to our crib.
That looks like a great breakfast. What do we got in there?
I don't know. She got it. She was in charge of snacks. I just got the water and stuff.
What do you got for snacks?
We've got some fig bars, some of those, some Cheetos.
Is this your first athletes camp?
Mm-hmm.
What are you expecting?
I have no idea. Hopefully I can climb the rope today, though.
We're expecting to die and then resurrect like a phoenix.
Oh, there's Ro again. He's got his camera now. Ooh, what are you gonna capture?
I don't know, Lauren. Put me on the spot.
What? Come on, you're great in front of the camera.
Great behind the camera.
Some people checking in. I think this is all of your first camps, right?
Yes. This is my first time. So, first time in Texas, too. So, it'll be a lot of fun.
A lot of firsts. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to actually learning the right way to shoot and have fun. I've never been part of this community, so I get to know people and how everything works.
But it's going to be a fun-filled day full of activities.
Rope climbs over there.
Are we good at rope climbs?
I've been practicing rope climbs. That's a very tall rope climb.
What do you think about the ropes?
Oh, I haven't climbed the rope, so we're going to just go for it, get after it, have a good time. I'm super excited for the physical aspect. I love physical challenges, things like that, and I've done shooting for a while, but I've never done both, so it's going to be a great time.
First class of the day. I am with my beginners group. We are in the classroom because before we go out to the firing range, we need to learn how our firearms operate. So we're going through how to take apart your rifle, how to clean your rifle, same thing with the pistol, but also the mechanics behind it. So she's actually an engineer. She understands some of these things. I am a beginner when it comes to putting things or taking things apart and putting them back together. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that works and what makes the gun go boom.
What we want to get you guys understanding is what these things are, how they operate, some common terminology so you have an understanding there, and then we'll start to develop and build upon that later on as the course goes on.
So I've shot a pistol. I have a pistol maybe 20 times in my life. A rifle maybe 3 times, just friends, but so very familiar, but still very new.
It only goes up from here. Your guys' skills are going to go up through the roof. I've seen it from the first camp. Tons of my friends, they've made the podium and they just learned how to shoot that camp. So they've progressed a tremendous amount. You guys will do the same.
I want everybody to walk away from here knowing, being confident and comfortable and safe. If we can get that, then we're good to go.
Grew up shooting guns, so I feel like I knew, pull the trigger, there goes out a bullet. Yay. What I didn't know, or what I'm really looking forward to, is zeroing out my scope, learning, where the bullet's going to go once I do pull the trigger.
Having the baseline fundamentals and an understanding of what your weapon is actually doing helps you, and it translates into the training that you're going to get when you're out on the field. So having a baseline understanding of what is in your hands, how it works, when you actually go to use it and something happens and you pull the trigger and you're like, oh, now I know why this is doing this. It starts you at it builds a better foundation than just going out there and not having that knowledge.
Just got out of the classroom, brings me back to my college days of lecture. And, most of it was very, very helpful. I mean, it was all very helpful because it was new. I would say that the biggest struggle that I'm going to have is the zeroing in on your rifle because there's some math that's involved, and I've had some struggles passing any math classes, but overall they make it really digestible to figure out the best way to do it. People are here to answer questions, so now we're gonna go on a lunch break and then we're gonna be able to put what we learned in the classroom out to the test out here. It's a beautiful day.
If I have to move around and wobble behind the gun to get comfortable, that's where we want to adjust the optic so that you can sit naturally behind the rifle.
We get to play. We get to learn what we learned in the classroom to the firing line. We're going to be zeroing in our rifles. So we need our rifle. We're going to need some ammo, and then of course our magazines. So that is the next part of the day.
Make sure I'm holding in the same place every time. Then we'll see where the rounds impact from there, and we'll be able to shift. So as we're talking about holding on a particular area in the target, that's what I'm talking about. So when we go to shoot our target later on, I don't want you floating in the middle of the target. I want you holding on a very specific spot to see where your rounds go.
We are getting ready. We're just gonna load our magazine here, but also something is, obviously I have my sunglasses on. It's windy, but also ear protection. These ones are the ISO, there, get me out of focus, ISO tuned, the sport ones. These ones have a cord. I did that just because it's a little bit windier today, but I also have their cordless ones that I really, really like. And something that's really cool about these, before I joined tactical games, I would just have the big, like, generic ones that I would get. I think I got mine at, like, Walmart or Target. Obviously, they were the hot pink ones. But these, it's really cool because it dims out the sound of a shot, but it emphasizes, like, other noises around, so you can hear people. Honestly, like, kind of a great tool to eavesdrop on people, but also, like, when you're walking around, and just be careful of what you're talking about, because people who are wearing these can also hear your conversations. James Gill here on the floor. He's a certified badass. How close was he there?
What?
How close was he there?
About 3/4 of an inch. He's good.
How many times does he normally have to do this until he figures out what a zero is?
Twice. Usually 2 shots.
How many times does it take you?
About 2 shots.
Okay. All zeroed in, time to play. So am I shooting the one all the way to the left or the one next?
Yep, all the way to the left.
Okay.
All right, so easiest way, I'll show you first and then you can do it. The easiest way is take out a chamber flag, hold the gun right here, behind, put your thumb right here, and then pull it back, and take out the chamber flag.
Okay.
All right, so now there's no chamber flag. Set that down. Have you ever loaded a magazine before?
Yeah.
Okay. Off the trigger, good. Yep. Good. Alright. Pop the magazine out. I'm going to show you a trick real quick. This side, that button. Alright. Super strong grip. Not super strong grip. This is where the magazine stops when you're inserting it. So just make your, hands
okay.
under that and push it up there.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Just over here shooting. What? I don't know how many you want me to do. Okay, I'll keep going. then
Slide forward.
this.
So you can do that, or you can push this lever. It's going to start your slide forward.
Oh yeah,
Now
okay.
you're going to point at the target and
Yep.
pull your trigger.
Okay, nothing happened.
I think you put it on safe.
Oh, I did. You're right. Okay.
Good. Now you know your gun's clear.
Let's take a look. All right, all right. Not too bad, not too bad.
What corner were you shooting at?
That's how much
I
you were
was
holding in the middle.
Honestly, I was just trying to get it in the square.
And the reason where we have people hold at this is when you're floating in here, you could have been doing this number and you wouldn't have known it, right? As the reticle's floating around, it's harder to hold in space like that. So typically we're about an inch low at 50 if we're 0 to the 100, which is right where you're at. So now you know if I want to score in that target area, was roughly holding here. Next time I shoot that, I'm going to take my center reticle and hold it about the top edge of that target to hit center.
You say that this was your first time ever shooting?
Not ever shooting with a rifle, yes.
What was the experience like for you, you know, getting the equipment in your hand, laying down on the ground, and actually shooting at targets?
I felt like G.I. Jane.
And then hit the bottom of your mat to make sure it's all in. Now pull your charging handle back with your left hand.
And can I rest it down like this? Okay. Safety's still on. Okay. Second time we got some things in the box again. More things in the box, I think. So this was my first round. Then we came back, Gil gave me some instructions. And then this was the second one. He told me to aim here. And then, I mean, some got a little wild, but I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, it's Inception. Filming. What do you think, Amanda? What do you think about my accuracy? With no elevated heart rate quite yet. I learned from the best. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture in front of that one.
Yeah. I love it. Like, I'm gonna take a picture in front of that one. Yeah, you go, girl. How much fun are we having today?
So much fun. You ready for your 4 shots of espresso yet, or what?
I need it right to my veins. Woohoo! Got windy. Oh my God. It's gonna blow away. Okay, so now that we have done 2 rounds, our 3rd round now, between 5 to 10 shots, obviously I'm gonna do 10, for a score. So the amount that you get inside the square, now it matters, baby. The sun's out, I had to get into my tank top. We're ready to go. Bolt forward with the side, pull the trigger, clear, then put in my flag.
Now, if you were competing, this isn't going to go in until you're done with your
Sure, okay.
So in order to be clear with your judge, you would do all of those steps.
Yep.
After you point at the target, pull the trigger, you would say clear, your judge would say clear, you put your rifle down, then likely you would proceed to pistol shooting.
I think that went pretty well, actually. I think I hit all 10 bullets into my upper left-hand corner box. We're gonna go over there and find out. And until then, for safety reasons, I'm gonna just stay on the ground until I get my flag that I gotta put back in here. Jared, is this 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10? What do we think? Well, that top one I say no, but the bottom one?
I mean, that looks like a burpee to me.
Looks like you get a 10 out of 10.
Really? For real?
Because it clips the line.
So I can get that on the line? Oh, okay. Well, you can hear in the background now, we are taking on the pistol. We just had some instruction of course, just the way it operates, but also some different dry firing drills. That's something that they really try to implement, is before you even have a loaded gun, practice dry firing, loading the magazine, the empty magazine, taking it out, making sure that you're doing their clearing procedure properly. So right now we are teamed up. I'm with Amanda Cherry, one of the owners of the Tactical Games, and her and I are now, we shoot 5 rounds and try to get them in one of our targets. So we'll see how it goes.
Watch it go in. You're ready. Let's do it. Have some fun. Let's go. Lauren, that
Clear.
was amazing. That was amazing. Good job.
Thanks.
So, real quick on zeroing the pistol, for irons and for red dot, I like to zero my pistol at 25 yards. For tactical games, I would say 15 to 25 yards is a pretty good zero. Hepner, what do you zero at? 15. 15. So 15 to 25 yards, you don't really see a big shift. And the reason why is because for work, for concealed carry, and now for tactical games, everything is the same, right? So I don't got to think about, oh wait, I'm 0 to 10 yards. What am I going to do here?
Amanda, what are some of the things that... No, it's okay. It's okay. Amanda loves to be on camera. Amanda, this is how you become Amanda Kalil.
You're still going?
Yeah, I am still going. I just follow you with the camera.
Hi, I'm Amanda Kalil.
Are you the new Tactical Games reporter?
Yes, coming to you live from the Staccato Ranch.
Okay, Amanda Kalil, what is your favorite part about shooting right now?
Getting to spend this time with Lauren Kalil, the one and the only. Who's a natural shooter, apparently. Who knew?
Who knew? Okay, so Amanda Kalil. I love that we call her that. I mean, I think it went pretty well. Here. We got him. I mean, I was pretty close to the target, but first time with like this specific drill, I think, you know, learning some takeaways was a good start. All right, Amanda Cherry on the firing line. Just getting ready. Here we go. 10 rounds. We'll see how accurate she is. Clear. How did that feel, Cherry? It looked amazing. You looked like a baddie.
Next, we have Lauren Kalil.
That's going to be your target.
Is that like right up my
That is me.
Wow.
I got one that was low.
Wow, that's pretty damn good. You teach the class now.
You've created a monster. Do you realize that? Thanks.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Nice job.
So I like to learn from other people too. So what were you thinking when you were shooting this group? Just tell us. Let everyone know.
I was thinking that there is no time limit, so I'm just gonna wait it out.
So what were you thinking? Trigger press, grip?
Well, yeah, trigger press and as still as possible.
Steady in the gun.
Super still, yeah.
Well, that's amazing work. Let's go over to Lauren now. Let's go and Lauren.
Oh, God. I don't want to be on the spot.
All right, let's come over to Lauren's target area. All right. So Lauren is going to teach the class for the rest of the day now because, so what were you thinking? Tell us about your group here.
I was thinking to relax and just breathe. Yeah, like Jacob Hepner has a really good gun, and I think that's what did everything, and it wasn't me. What do you think about that?
I think there's better guns out there, but you know, we'll definitely say his gun's pretty good.
Not figure out what was comfy. Nothing was.
Shooting like this is not comfortable. Instead, I prefer if everything's stacked in a line. Like if I'm shooting a bow, I'm gonna shoot here. So if I'm gonna shoot single hand, I'm gonna shoot like this. Cause it feels more stacked to me than like I'm gonna stand like that. So it doesn't have to be all the way, but I can't. So I shoot like it feels more comfortable.
So Amanda and I are having a head-to-head competition out. Let's go. What are the rules? What are the rules?
And it's time for the
you're gonna be
main event of the evening. Introduce you first.
Oh boy, oh
Fighting,
boy.
shooting, out of the blue corner.
Here we
standing
go.
at 6'2", 195 pounds.
6'2".
All right.
I think I gotta move this. You tell me where to go.
Yeah, we'll be on the bottom left here.
Bottom left, okay. The short. Ah! The official judge. I don't like pressure. Bottom left?
Bottom left circle.
Okay.
All right. It's up to you guys. You can do one hand or two hand. Here we go. Stand by.
Where's my red dot?
What the heck? That's amazing. Nice job.
Wow. Okay. I couldn't find the red dot at first. I was like, "Wah!" I was like, "Oh, I found it."
Lauren was 0. And good job, hey.
Nice job, Amanda Cherry.